Let's check the volume. Should be okay, I think. La 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 la. Okay, the volume is okay. Hey, hello, Alphonse, and let me leave the chat in here as always and load the game. We are back with the Stranding. Oh my god, I miss this game. It's the kind of game that you stop playing and you cannot stop thinking about it, and you start thinking about what you want to do in the game and how you want to do it, and oh my god, it's a really addictive game. And when you know you are going to play the game, it's like, wow, I know I want to do this or that. Also, I was watching Carnage play the game. I think I found the chip that Sergi was telling me to look for near the wind farm. That's the first thing I'm going to check. I'm going to go back to the first area, and I'm going to check for that chip, because Sergi was like crazy telling me, it's on the wind farm, you have to find it, you will love it. And then I went to the wind farm and I was like, there's absolutely nothing here. And it's not exactly in the wind farm area, it's near the entrance, more to the right, between the two lockers you find in the wind farm. But we will see that in a second. Okay, resume the game. Take a new order at the weather station. No. I mean, I could teleport to the weather station, but holy fucking safe houses. I hate them. Distro Center. This is where I want to go. Hi, Fragile. The Age of Printed Nukes. Interesting. Awkward. Oh, thanks for the retweet, Vanessa. Loading screen after loading screen. Ah, man. I mean, they're pretty fast for how this game is designed. The loading screens are not too long. I've been through worse. I played PlayStation 1, I played Nintendo 64, I remember the loading screens. I can't believe it's been 25 years since PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1 is like a couple of months younger than me, and that fucking sucks, because it's like, wait, the PlayStation 1 came out in 94? Seriously? It's really weird to think about that. Okay, yeah, whatever, sit down. We don't have the whole day. Want to check this as quick as possible and go back to the second area so we can continue the story in there. New or old cutscene? Because we've been getting new cutscenes. Well, we got one new cutscene. And they seem like super random, and I don't know. I have to watch them for a couple seconds. This is the whiskey one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is the whiskey one. Maybe it depends on the area. Maybe I'm getting the repeated ones because I keep doing this on the first area. I was pressing R2 to run because you use that button to run on the Spider-Man. Man, I keep getting the fucking controls mixed with other games. Also, I'm going to take your bike for a second. Yellow and white? Seriously? It's like, ugh. No, worse, it's golden and white. And I have the DLC colors. I never used the DLC. I have it on the box. I never used it because I want to use it on post game. I don't want to use it during game. But my god, that is the ugliest bike I've ever seen. keep on to do. But yeah, the thing should be easy to find, because it should be just in the entrance of the wind farm. Also, I think the game is a tiny bit too loud. It should be near here? No. Also, I'm going to pick that distro center thing.
Nice.
Yeah, but it should be near here. Also, what the fuck, Sam? That place. Yeah, I think it's in that tiny rock in there. Sandalweed Distro Center Musician. No. Nice. Also, I want to check if there are roads in here that we can build now. Didn't check that. Yes, see, the chip should be there, I think. I think Cole Carnage found it here. It doesn't appear for me, so maybe it's not there, or maybe I'm not getting it. Maybe the chips are random. Maybe the chips don't appear in the same place for everyone. But they are appearing on the same place for me and Kazisao, so I am assuming that they appear on the same place for everyone. Don't really know. Another thing for the distro center.
Okay.
Weird that it's not raining already. Usually by this point it's already raining.
There we go.
No, wait, it was between the two lockers, so it should be more towards that rock in there. Also, can you go a bit higher? Thank you. Okay. Nice and easy. That's my boy, Sam. Going to leave the bike there. Don't really need it right now. Distro center ladder. I don't really care about the ladder. And there's the ring. Yeah, there is the fucking chip. It's so... Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't see it.
There we go.
How the fuck did I not see this? God damn it, it's right there.
There we go.
Also, let's pick the musician thing. I have things in this locker, but I don't know if it is cargo I have to deliver or if it is like something stupid I left in here that I didn't want to destroy. Private locker. Lost cargo tools for Jakewind. Oh, it's things that I didn't want to take to... Well, this one I can take because... And this one. And the boots I don't really care, but I'm going to donate them because a lot of people are going to need them probably, especially early players that might find this locker. They might need the boots. Me right now not so much because I already have the level 2 boots, but hey, if any of you guys need boots, here you have a fucking bad load. And yeah, let's pick the musician thing and deliver the things to the distro center. And back to the bike. Another thing I want to do is go to the Lake North City and pick a shit ton of materials and go to the last part of the road in I keep trying to get on the bike pressing triangle like on GTA or Dead Redemption or pretty much any vehicle in any game in the last 5 years probably. I seem to remember that the vehicles on Metal Gear were also with triangle. I might be wrong. Ouch. Sorry about your bike. But yeah, I can't believe I didn't see the chip. I can't believe I didn't see the fucking chip. Also, I need more Kairelium because I'm burning my Kairelium up. I was even thinking about farming Kairelium by defeating a boss. Because I need Kairelium like crazy. It would be nice to be able to pick the Kairelium up by fucking driving over it with a bike. Like you break the Kairelium thing and you pick it up as you go through it. That would be really useful. I guess that you cannot do that with the packages because you will break them, but come on dude, the fucking Kairelium thing is doable. So far I'm not seeing any road building. And I came here to repair the packages. I love these things. They are so useful. Yeah, but road building... Oh, this is the stupid thing. The wind farm. I hate the wind farm. Oh, there is a footpath to here? I might want to follow that footpath. You know what? Call me crazy. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, why not? A footpath into the unknown? Why not? I've never been there, I think. This is the weather forecast. And yeah, that's supposed to be within the general radius of Capital Knot City, but it doesn't seem to be marked in the map. And this is my stupid ladder. But yeah, I don't see any road paver. Maybe you cannot pave this area. Or maybe you have to wait to pave it. I don't fucking know. Luden's fans. You know what? Let's visit some old friends and give them things. Why not? Visit some old friends, give them things, say hi. Like a good friend will do. Also, tiny hands, chiral hands. That one. Another thing for the distro center. I'm going to be back to the distro center so I can pick it up. More chiral thingies. You know what? I might even do this on foot. I might ignore the bike because if I have to get out of the bike all the time, it's going to be a pain in the ass. The climbing line and then the climbing anchor I left near the way station is deteriorating. Oh my god, that's so sad. I swear to god, if someone makes the Despacito joke, you are banned from the channel. Don't you fucking dare do that. God, I hated that song. I know it is a meme and all, but god, I hated that song. Also, I noticed that I don't have any means of defense against the BT. I don't have any grenades, I don't have anything. I just have the bike and the exoskeleton, and that is not going to protect me. Probably going to make me a tiny bit faster, but not really protecting me. Hopefully I'm not going to encounter any BTs right in my face. Pick this up. Ah yeah, let's go to Capital Knot City. Tiny bit to the side, but nothing right in front of me. I miss this area. Not really. Here are BTs. I love that at some point BGs stop spawning on the path you usually use. Like they are still there, but only to the side. They are not really a bother anymore. Also, I saw cats breaking the game. For some reason, it was raining where the mules were, and not only it was raining where the mules were, it was also. Wait, is that the? Yeah, I think that's Luden's fans place. It was also affecting the mules to the point that they were unable to see Cass. Like he was standing in front of them, and they were not alerting, not moving, not doing anything. He could not hit them, and when he tried to use the rope, it failed. They were completely bugged. Like they were completely bugged. They were not working at all. And then the rain stopped, and they started moving again. But it's not supposed to rain where the mules are.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked.
Okay, dude. Have some lost cargo for you. Precious paintings and something like that. And nothing to entrust. Oop. Yeah, retrieving stuff.
Delivering cargo.
Hey there, Sam.
Hi,
Glad you
Job.
can make it.
Or Matt.
I don't know how you do it. I really don't. Respect, man. Seriously? Respect.
Respect, man. I miss him saying, man, this is fucking mint. Also, I want to do a couple of premium missions.
Always a pleasure, Sam. Shame we only ever seem to meet when you're hauling something across the country for me.
Shame you
Take it
usually
easy,
say the
okay?
same sentence
I mean,
every time I see you.
As easy as you can. Good work. New.
Come on, guys, give Matt Mercer more lines. He deserves them. He deserves more lines. Okay, to capital, not city. I'm going there anyway, so I might take this. Samples of microorganisms found in the BT area. This is wind farm, why not? Pick the T-Rex stolen by the mules. Not really going to do this. I want to do missions, especially premium missions, because I'm going to get more standing with them. But I don't want to stop and do all the missions. I want to explore. I want to, for example, I came to get the chip. I got the chip. I want to check that area near the okay, we have I'm going to react to the Game Awards in Spanish with a friend. He usually streams. Well, I know he used to stream. I don't know if he's still doing it, but I know he used to stream, and we are going to react together with Discord and all. So we're going to do a live reaction of the Game Awards in Spanish.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
And if something important or funny happens, I might do highlights video subtitle in English if anyone wants to watch them, but if not, it will be there in Spanish. I will have time to do more things in English. I asked people on Twitter if anyone wanted to join and watch the stream of the Game Awards with me, and Adri was the one who answered, so I'm giving Adri priority because he was the one who answered. I was saying something and I forgot. Oh yeah, that I want to... Seriously, Luden's fan, it's right next to your fucking house. You can come and pick it up yourself.
Okay.
Okay, I will pick it up. And I will bring it on my way back, probably. But yeah, I want to explore, but I don't want to stop and do all the missions, because if I stop and do all the missions, I'm not going to get bored, but I feel that the streams are going to get boring, and I don't want that to happen. I want the streams to... The way I play, the way I play bike, trying to get the 100% in, well, not really the 100%, but trying to at least get the 5 stars with almost everyone. The way I play bike, trying to complete all the missions I can, trying to do all the things I can. It's already boring to a lot of people, so what I'm going to do is just try to get the 5 stars with everyone and continue the main story. I'm not going to stop and do all the missions, I'm not going to stop and pick all the lost packages. For example, that Fortnite City one is completely out of my way.
Stretch my legs.
Like Fortnite City, on the complete opposite side of the map. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do what is on my way. I'm enjoying the game. I'm not rushing the game. Rushing the game would be fucking awful. I don't want to do that. But I'm not going to also go out of my way like too much. For example, stopping to pick the PT hands a bit annoying, to be honest. Do I have to do it? Yes, because I need the Kairali. Probably I will need to go into a boss fight and farm Kairali. Also, I need battery, so thank you. It was like, holy fuck, the battery ran out really quick, but I forgot that this is the first bike, and the first bike runs out of battery really fast. Also, on roads, you don't really use that much battery. Stop. You? Thanks.
There we go.
How much cadmium do I have? 800. When I get 1,000, I will stop doing this. Also, I have to be careful because BTs are going to appear in this area, and I don't know if one of them is going to appear right in front of me. So I gotta be careful so the BTs don't... Oh, my voice is going away. What the fuck? I gotta be careful so I don't encounter any of them right in my face, because if that is going to trigger a boss fight. And right now I don't have the means to kill any BTs, let alone kill a boss BT. I'm assuming that as long as I stay on the path, I should be okay. Because usually that's what happens with BTs. Once there is a path, they stop really appearing in the path. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen with the roads. Like, for example, the BTs on the path to Pornot City, if we build a road there, they will stop appearing in the path to Pornot. That will be fucking great. Yay! Also, I love that the road only has a tiny power grid, but the trees, the bridges, the trees, Alphonse, the trees. The bridges have power grids all over them. Wait, is that my? Yeah, that's my bridge. It has 3 fucking thousand likes. It seems that I'm not the only lazy person. But yeah, I'm seeing chargers, but no, I'm not seeing any favors. I was hoping we were going to be able to pave this area, especially in Portnot City. Portnot City is probably the most annoying to drive through. Is it me, or are there more buildings now? Yeah, I think these buildings are new. Hi. Oh, you can drive from first person? Oh my god, this is... That is really cool. Also, the bike reminds me a lot of the bike in in the Dark Knight, and that is amazing to deliver requested cargo and lost cargo. Here you have it. Opinion request for you. Didn't.
Thanks for the delivery.
You're welcome.
Quite a haul you brought.
Oh, just 2 boxes. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. And yes. Number of bots that can be used simultaneously has increased to 2 bots. Nice. Oh, nice. Thank you. Wasn't expecting to get that.
See you soon, brother.
Bye.
Good work.
Also, I'm wearing my Avengers t-shirt today. I should have wore this t-shirt on the morning stream, on the morning Spider-Man stream. Also, I want to see what this delivery chip is, because Sergio was telling me that I was going to love it, and I don't know what it is. I saw Carnage getting it, but I didn't see what it is.
What a wonderful gift. Thank you, Sam.
You have a new sentence. That is amazing. I was expecting them to say the same sentences all the time. The following data can now be viewed via your cufflinks. God of War original video game soundtrack. Wait, God of War soundtrack? Oh my fucking god, I have to see that. Is that the original God of War or the 2016, 17, 18? God of War? The PS4 God of War. I don't remember the year it came out. I have seen everything except for the God of War, and judging by the handprint is the new one. Yeah, it is the new one. I love this vinyl. God of War was a 2005 action game that made use of the imaginary and themes of ancient Greece. Many titles were subsequently released in the series, with the most recent 2018's God of War proving to be a true return to form, featuring an all-new story and settings which range from Greece to Scandinavia. Listening to the soundtrack is sure to provide a wind beneath the wings of your imagination, carrying you away to the world of the gods for another epic adventure. Nice. Nice. It's a nice little hint to a fellow dev in there. That is really cool of the Kojima team. I'm going to leave. What do I have in the garage? Nothing. Only the bike I was stealing. I mean, using for a short period of time, and I'm going to give it back as soon as I can. Also, private locker. I have grenades and blood bags. I mean, I can use this in case I get attacked. I don't have any grenades that I can. Distro center, distro center, distro center, musician, and Ludensvan. Okay, it's pretty much on the way there. Distro center and distro center. God, I have to go to the fucking distro center, don't I? Didn't I deliver the lost things on the distro center? I thought I did. But yeah, let's burn these boots down. I want to check that footpath in there that I saw. Keep on keeping on. Stamina restored. Okay, where's the footpath? Going from, is that a footpath or is just a grid? Maybe it is just a grid. Maybe it's not a fucking footpath. Yeah, it looks like it is a safety grid, not really a footpath. Fuck. I was getting my hopes high. God damn it.
Have a pleasant journey.
Have a pleasant journey. Yeah, it seems that it's this fucking grid. I was expecting. Oh, you can restore the battery of. I thought that was just for vehicles. Also, 3.5 stars with BB. Nice. Yeah, but I was thinking that it was double jump. Oh my fucking god. BB looks happy, and BB likes double jumping. Can I get there? Is there an invisible wall? It seems that there is an invisible wall. Invisible wall. Yeah. God damn it.
It's a close one.
God damn it. I was expecting to be able to get there. Okay. Let's investigate around. I don't have the grenade, but... Dude, what happened? Yeah, I don't have the grenades, but I want to check the surroundings. Never went through this side of the river. Never checked this area. So I want to try and check it. Don't worry, I'm not going to the crematory area. I know there are a shit ton of BTs in there. If I wanted to farm Tyrelium, that would be the perfect place though. God, I love this exoskeleton, it's so useful. Not really a game changer. Well, it's a game changer in terms of weight, not movement. But
How you doing, Sam?
I really like this. Anything around here? No, really, I think for the musician. How did he lose anything here? Spiritual items. Climb it. Oh, climb it or jump it like a fucking magician that you are now with this. Oh, hiccups. It's happening to me a lot with this coffee. Also, it's a shitty coffee blend, so... Oh, Igor, you deserve more likes than this. You deserve way more likes than this.
Today's a good
All
day.
the likes I can.
This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's
This
for you.
shall be considered a
Today's
monument.
good day.
This shall be considered a monument to Igor. The guy that helped us and saved our life. Well, not really, because we got killed, but he gave us BB. It is thanks to him that we have BB, so nice. Tiny bit of yellow on the river. Okay. Anything through there that I should be aware of? Not really. A construction area,
Nice.
but nothing blinking there. This bridge needs materials. I don't have materials. I wonder if there is something near the waterfall or behind the waterfall, which is the best place to hide stuff, even though most game devs don't think about it. Why don't you hide more things behind waterfalls, game devs? Oh, damn it. Perfect place. No one looks behind the waterfall. Hide things there. The waterfall is probably going to kill me. The waterfall is probably inaccessible. Yeah, it is inaccessible. God fucking damn it. I'll be back when I can swim up waterfalls. That is in Zelda, isn't it? Yeah, it is in Zelda. Okay, let's get out of here. I cannot cross that bridge because it's leading nowhere, to be honest. I probably could be able to find that, but I think there is a bridge up there that takes me to the other side, so I'm not going to risk it with this one. I wonder if I can see the crater. Also, I wonder who left that bike there. And how did you leave that bike there? Was that me? No, that's a green one. That's another player's one. Come on, faster, Sam. Go up. Okay, let's keep going. I also want to break these shoes because I've been using them a lot and I don't really want to use them anymore. Didn't I try to build a bridge here? I get the feeling I did. Ceramics, ceramics, ceramics. Igor and another monument. Don't
This
complain.
one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Stop talking to yourself. This is a moment of silence, meditation, and to remember the ones are gone. And Igor is one of those. Okay, can I get to the other side of this? I'm probably going to fucking die. Oh, getting really close to the BTs now. Okay. Should start appearing real soon. I seem to remember there was a bridge here. I might be wrong. Also, what is through there? Oh, there was something through there. Safe house, maybe? I don't know. I know the crematory is kind of a shortcut to the musician, it seems. Yeah, but I don't want to mess with the BTs, I just want to check if there is a fucking way across the river other than crossing the river, because I don't want to do it. Also, it seems that it is really steep, so I might not even be able to do it. But yeah, I don't give a flying fuck about the crematory right now, to be honest. I want to check the crater if we can. Imagine it is a thing like, for example, Blackwater on Red Dead 2, that if you go there, you get insta-killed, because you were completely unable to reach Blackwater on Red Dead 2. Is this the birth of the river? Yeah, I think it is. The river starts here. Interesting. So I expected the river to come from a higher place, to come from a mountain or something like that, but it seems that it's an underground river and it gets out here. Oh. Cool. But yeah, I might be able to check the crater, or at least something relatively close. There's something to do there. Not really that I can see. I mean, I can get to the other side more easily now, but it doesn't seem to be something worth doing. Dang, no more BGs. Not like they are gone, they are still here. You just cannot feel them. I know you're happy, Vivi, but I don't think we can go there. God, that is massive. Yeah, I don't think we can go to the crater. Not through here, at least. The musician's house is in there, but I don't think we can go through the musician's house to the river. Also, I was thinking that maybe by climbing the crematory area, you can probably get into the ladders, because there are a shit ton of ladders inside. And I was like, how the fuck do I get there? And then I thought maybe climbing through the side of the building you can do it, but I don't really know if that is possible. I mean, it looks steep enough to climb, but can you? Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. Interesting. So we are supposed to be able to get up here. I wonder if there is a secret in here. I wonder if there is a chip in here, like I was thinking. Because there must be something in here other than the fucking furnace. I mean, the furnace is good and okay and all, but there must be something here. Like a chip hidden in the fucking roof. There is a rope in there. Useless, takes nowhere. Right. No chips that I can detect with the other deck, which I hate, because finding things with the other deck is way easier, and if you don't find them with the other deck, it's either because they are too well hidden or you are just simply looking for nothing. And it seems that I'm doing a full run, trying to encounter the... Can you grab the ladder, please? Thank you. Okay, let's check the inners of the furnace. Is there something in here working? Because I'm sure there must be something in here. There's gotta be something in this furnace. Oh, it's moving. I fucking love that. I love that the furnace is moving. No, nothing to detect. Can you climb the furnace? No, it seems way too high to climb. Let's see the lower part. Maybe we can find something down there, even though I scanned it from the upper floor. I doubt that we will find something. Ceramics, a lot of ceramics in the other place. Nothing, a lot more of nothing. What is this? Oh, trash. I feel at home. Also, it seems that other people were here trying to do exactly the same I'm doing. More trash. I feel more at home. Okay, nothing in the furnace, in the incinerator. I cannot see any chips or anything worth getting.
Always like the quiet.
Yeah, me too, Sam, me too. Nothing? Of course there is nothing. God, this is disappointing. I mean, the fucking waterfall is disappointing, but nothing in the furnace? Why do I even have ladders to get here? I mean, I appreciate the architecture of the furnace. I fucking love it. But it would have been nice to have an Easter egg here or something. Being able to find one of the chips, that would have been amazing. But yeah, there is absolutely nothing in here. Oh, that is sad. And it seems that it's completely unclimbable, and at least from the side, because it's completely red. And the other is a flat surface, so yeah. Good luck trying to climb that without being a Spider-Man. Or Link on Breath of the Wild. But Sam is neither of those. Oh, let's try to get to the furnace at least. I don't think you're supposed to get to the furnace like this. I think you're supposed to get here from a door. Oh, something got damaged?
It's quite a
Seriously?
drop.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to reach this place like this. Absolutely nothing. Damn it. I wanted something else. Again, expectations. Get rid of them. They don't do anything other than disappointing you. Okay, let me check if there is something here worth picking. No, really. I mean, it is impressive, but not like we can do anything with it. It was worth checking anyway, so, and we got a musician package. Something is something, but I really wish there was something really in here, like a chip or something. Because it's not even on the bridges leading to the furnace or anything. Just absolutely nothing. Just the building. I wish there was something. Let's check the final bridge and get the hell out of here. More nothing. Yes. Footwear almost ruined. Yes, I'm trying to do so. Also, we have a better view of the crater from here. That is something. Out of all the nothing we are getting, that is something. We have a really better view of the crater from here. That used to be a city, dude. That used to be a fucking city.
Well, at least you know your limits, huh?
I mean, you deserve a rest. God, that is scary as all hell. Imagine blasting an entire mountain, just like, and disappears. Holy fuck, it's not only a mountain, it's a city, it's the lives in that city. And everything just went poof and disappeared. And not just disappeared, it's like a fucking nuclear blast. Even worse, it's the ground zeros of the hugest nuclear blast. I love that when you rest, you get chill music. So how is baby? How are you, little guy?
That's right. Sleep.
Don't flip it like that. He looks happy. Also, it seems that when you rest, you recover the part of the stamina that is blocked. Total rest, a minute and 25. So I'm assuming that you can fully recover your stamina by resting. But also you can probably even refill your stamina gauge. Can you please go over the rails? Thank you. But yeah, that you probably will be able to refill your entire stamina gauge by having a nap. That is completely possible, probable. I hate that some English words have two really similar meanings and similar pronunciations, and my brain tries to mix them into a new word, like possible. Possible and probable is... Possible doesn't exist. Come on, brain. You're better than this sometimes. Can you climb that? Yes. I wanted to check if he was able to climb this area to go through the other side. It might lead nowhere, it might lead to me falling into something, but hey, it's worth a try. Again, probably nothing in here, but probably something. It is worth a check. We came here in an adventure, and that's what I'm getting. Uncertainty. An adventure. Also, I can go down whenever I want to. The question is, can I go up? It seems I can. This is yellow. Nope. No, the invisible wall. It's going to keep falling because there's an invisible wall in there. Yeah, gotta be careful with that. Also, the red area, the red areas, I've seen that the red areas can make you fall. So I also have to be careful with that. It's detecting things, but it's not. I would love for this to tell me what they are. Like, for example, lost cargo damage. I would love for it to tell me what I'm finding. A random vehicle code has been dismantled. Dismantled? Wait, so probably the bikes other players leave around, they can get destroyed, like completely destroyed. Ours can, but probably the ones left by other players can. Because I'm pretty sure that was the bike in there. Also, rainbow. Remember that old ad, like a really old ad, that was like, build the rainbow. I don't remember what it was for, but I remember the slogan. God, I love this place. And there is absolutely nothing. But it was a nice adventure. Now we can go back and spend another hour adventuring and building roads and doing nothing on the other area. We can also take a shit ton of packages to the distro center. Because I have like 2 tons of packages in Capitana for the distro center. Is there a way down out of here that doesn't imply me fucking dying? Because I would love to find it. Okay? Yeah, okay. Because I think all these paths imply me dying. Oh, this one. Not really. Risky, but still safe to some point, to some extent. Risky, but they call me the mountain goat, and for a reason. No one called me the mountain goat, but I like to brag about things. Okay, I will shut up, I will shut up. Also, the footwear is almost gone. And the rain is gone. Also, you know what is gone? She. And I know sunshine when she's gone. I don't know how to fucking sing. Why do I sound like Kermit when I try to sing? I usually am able to sing without sounding like Kermit. It sounds like, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. No, it doesn't sound like Kermit. It's funny how I'm able to do voices when I don't want to do them, and when I try, they sound completely different. More nothing. I mean, you gotta appreciate the beauty of the place, man. This is a game after all. Again, when Keeks appeared, what he said, yeah, this is what you were expecting for. This is what you were waiting for, a game over. He was talking straight to the player. He was completely talking to the player. And I get it. I get it. They were trying to tell you, enjoy the view, enjoy the story, enjoy what is surrounding you. Forget about the fights. And again, I completely get it. I love that they are going with that approach. But at the same time, you gotta reward the players sometimes. And there are places, perfect places to reward the players. Like for example, that place in the thing. The perfect place to put it in the roof of the crematory, of the furnace area. You know what it will be? To put it where we sat down to look at the crater. Leaving it there. Is this a fully developed base? Like a level 3 base? Are you a level... Yeah, Timefall Shelter, level 3. That is impressive. Stupid because it's right next to the city, but impressive nonetheless. Also an abandoned bike. But yeah, sometimes you gotta think about things, and this is a game after all. And even though they are trying to do different things, sometimes rewarding exploration with things that are not just really exploration for the sake of exploring. For example, do we have a real reason to go back to the furnace? Because we haven't been there since chapter 1. I'm on chapter 3, and I've been playing for what, almost 40 hours now, and I never had a reason to go to the furnace other than, hey, is there a chip in there? I bet there is a chip in there, and there wasn't. So yeah, I don't really know. Oh, maybe the one that got dismantled was the one that I left in here because I got too far away. Deliver lost cargo. Was this for here? Yeah, this was for here. Also, I should recycle the... the footwear and get a new pair. Also, I have to remember that whenever I teleport, I lose all my shoes. I lose all the boots because I leave them behind in the base.
Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
Plant samples. Nice.
See you soon, brother. Good work.
Private locker. All my cargo. Oop. Recycling. I will probably make a level 2 rather than picking a pair of boots because right now I need new boots and the level 2 is the most useful thing I have. Also, I'm running out of power skeleton. Yeah, we don't need more resins. I know. Dun, 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 dun. I know. I need to fabricate equipment. I need one pair of level 2 boots. The bola gun, hematic grenades, not really. I don't need the bike because I can get one from other players. So I mean, do they even lose the bikes? How does your bike end up in the online garage? Why? I don't get it.
Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you for your contribution. So, Ludens fan, musician, distro center. Not in that order. Garage, online garage. Let's see this one. I hate it. It's a fucking Evangelion reference and I hate it. This one is decent. Also, it is the one with better batteries, the Raven. So I like it more.
Stand clear.
Okay, let's rock it.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping. But yeah, I wish there was more rewarding for the players whenever they found something
Have a pleasant
other than just finding it.
weapons restrictions.
Because even the first Easter egg on the history of video games was not just for the sake of finding the Easter egg. It was a full-on hunt. It was something to reward the players. It felt rewarding. It wasn't just, hey, you got here, you got a reward. A shitty reward, it was an Easter egg, but hey, it was a reward. And it was there. I feel that this game is lacking a little bit on that. Like, for example, the chips seem to be scattered to places no one will look, because they are not the usual places. They seem lost. Which, then again, I assume that is what they are going for. They are trying to achieve that. Also, I want to check that area because I don't remember checking it. I remember I got a couple of lost packages from there, from the valley in here, but I don't really remember climbing that, and I don't know where it leads. Oh, it leads to... Yeah, it leads to the... to this area. How is it called? Because I keep calling it the furnace, the crematory center. Incinerator west of capital city. So it is the incinerator. Gotta remember that. Is there anything we can do here without a ladder? No, but there's a rope. Wow, the sun in the ice.
Okay.
That is really helpful. Thank you. Okay, let's go up. Who left this rope here? Another player? God, that is blinding. Stop that. Yes. Another player. Okay, thank you, this was useful. Over here, asshole, I'm trying to like your thing.
Today's a good day.
Today's a good day.
This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for you.
I wonder if there is something around here. I will know with the watchtower. Fuck. I'm sorry, I'm not talking a lot. I'm just enjoying the scenery and taking everything in. This game is just fucking gorgeous, and I want to appreciate it like it deserves. Sometimes you just gotta shut up and listen. Again, the sound design by Ludwig is amazing. And I assume that Ludwig didn't do everything. I mean, he's in charge of the soundtrack design, but I don't know if he's in charge of the sound effects. He might not be. But the general sound design in the game is just wonderful. Okay. Did that say Leroy? Okay, this is just another way to the incinerator. I guess I could use a shortcut, probably. There is the mule camp on the other side of the mountain. The bike. What is that green shine in there? Probably a player thing. Probably a pea mushroom or something like that. I don't know. I think Nea is going to sleep. Yeah, Nea is going to sleep. Sorry, I'm not taking a lot of time to answer. Structure deteriorating bridge. I guess I could repair it, but I'm not really feeling it right now. I will take an entire stream, probably, to deliver materials to my structures, my bridges, etc. You know what, I'm taking this stream just to check on the scenery and try to find things and build the road. And probably next stream I'm going to take a moment to go back and repair my bridges, etc. Stupid hiccups, that hurts. God, I wish I had better coffee. And this one is really bad, like really bad, it's hurting me. And even though it's really bad, it's bad after drinking it, because during it it's bad, but not the worst coffee I've had. I had worse coffee in my life. God, this exoskeleton makes everything so much easier. But yeah, no other worse coffee I had, but also not the best. You know what, Marcos, since no one is giving you likes, I'm going to give you some. You deserve them. You took the time to come here, and you pee here, and I'm going to mark my territory. From now on, this place belongs to me. Yeah, not really that much to to mark on. Sam, you gotta drink more, dude. You gotta have more liquids. Remember, hydration is important. I know you hate the beach, I know you hate the temple, but hydration is still important. You cannot hate all the water because not all the water is the same. Also, yeah, I'm not going to see the musician today because if I want to... Oh fuck, the phone is off. Stop it. Stop. God damn it. Can you please get on the bike without grabbing the fucking rope? But yeah, I'm not going to see the musician today.
Right on.
Because if I want to build the road, that is going to take a little bit. And going to the musician on foot is going to be a bit more of the time that I want to the time I want to use on building the road. So going to rush it to Luden's fan, going to give it his things, going to rush it to the distro center. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to rush it a bit to the distro center and deliver all the lost cargo, and the musician will get his things probably from someone that goes to the distro center. Thanks for preparing this. The shiver, we are getting the shiver in no time. There is a shiver and the power outage, and the BT should be right ahead. God, I know they want us to stop and appreciate that the BTs are close, but the bike doesn't have to break when it has a power outage. I wish the bike could keep going, like not completely stop. It will be useful, and I will be thankful because that is a bit annoying. Even though I know the Ordra deck cutscene is there for a reason, I wish there was a way not to get the power outage and have to go completely stopped. For example, with the exoskeleton doesn't happen. With the exoskeleton you get the power outage alert, but you can keep moving. And I wish the bike could keep the momentum instead of stopping completely. Okay, something for Ludens fan. I guess I can take it. Take it. Triangle. I always forget that some things are triangle and some things are square. God fucking damn it. Again, the controls are not really the best sometimes. They're good, they're really great, but not best. Also, is there a way to avoid this? Is there, other than just leaving the car behind? Is there a way to jump in front of the bike? I don't want to kill you like I did your friend. By accident. But yeah, is there a way to disable the sensors? I wish you could tamper with them. I guess you can set probably a trap. Like, you could probably throw the smoke thing or the sleepy smoke thing in the area, and it will trigger the trap, so they would fall for it. But it's not the same as breaking. Thank you. Let's go sideways. Careful. Okay. Keeping on. It also seems that the momentum gathered by the bike is not really according to the laws of physics. Sometimes it's like the bike gathers a lot of momentum going backwards and not enough going forward. Also, how are people getting to Ludens fan? Is this not appealing for people and not a lot of people? Because I feel that ladder is really useful compared to climbing the rocks.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons.
I love that it tells you which packages are for Ludens fan, like you are not going to see them in this menu. Do not entrust anything. Well, I can entrust the musician ones. Yeah. Because if I'm not going to deliver them, I can entrust them here instead of taking them to the distro center.
Delivering cargo.
How's it hanging, Sam? Man,
I'm doing
wasn't for
my
guys like you, we'd
job.
all be screwed. Don't think we don't know it.
Also, my
I don't know
phone
how
is
you
almost
do it.
out of battery, so I'm
I
going
really
to
don't.
charge it.
Respect, man. Seriously? Respect.
Seriously, respect. It's a shame we only get to see each other whenever you are delivering something across the country. Blah blah blah. I know. Yay. It's a
Always
shame, blah
pleasure,
blah blah.
Sam. Shame we take
Dude, I love you, but
Good work. New order
say
available.
something new.
Please access delivery terminal for further information. on keeping on.
Keep
Weapons
on keeping.
restrictions lifted.
Whee! Okay, time for the distro center. Stop doing that. I have the Mario music in my fucking head. A friend gave me a year of Nintendo Switch Online as a gift, and I fucking love him for it. Well, I love him for a lot of things. I wish he would stop giving me gifts because I cannot reciprocate. I cannot give them back. I wish I could be able to give him gifts back. And even though I have money, or sometimes I have money, he told me specifically not to do it until I have a stable job. Which then again is another great gesture on his behalf. But I feel bad receiving gifts from friends because I cannot give them gifts, and I would love to. And I've been playing some Super Nintendo games and some NES games, and God, the music on those games was amazing. Was really, really something else when they came out. Especially Mario, Legend of Zelda. Those games had amazing music. Also, it seems that the shelters, the rain shelters, well, not rain shelters, they are like fucking umbrellas. The shelters are the safe houses. It seems that they restore everything to the max super fast. Keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. Okay, it was nice. We got the God of War thing, God of War cameo. We saw some things, we checked some things. So yeah, it was nice. Also, speaking of things, I don't know if anyone is going to see them. I might take a day off, not tomorrow, the day after, on Wednesday. I'm not doing a midnight stream because I will be at Nea's place. And on Thursday I'm not doing a morning stream because I will be at Nea's place. So I'm taking a day off. There will be a video anyway on the channel, so don't worry about it. I will keep uploading a video a day if I can. There will be a video, but I won't be able to stream. I will be able to stream on Wednesday morning, and I will be able to stream on Thursday night. And on Thursday night, there is also the Game Awards. No, it's not this week. It's next week. Okay, stamina fully restored.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
You're welcome. Let's see what you want, baby. You okay? Yeah, another fucking nightmare. Nightmare number 1. The tiny clink, clink, clink against the fucking glass is creepier. It's creepier than this. Just the simple thumping against the glass is like the most creepy thing. No, but seriously, how are you? You okay? Yeah, I think he's okay. he looks happy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I wonder if we are going to ever drop on parachute because the way they are holding the suits, it feels like we are going to drop on parachutes at some point. Okay, let's use the mirror. What do you have for me? This. Oh, the grate. Is there something behind me that I'm not seeing? Not really. 10 likes from Bibi. He liked the photo? Seriously? This is the water one. Okay. Only zoom, not really an action. Also, I have like the same shitty beard he has. Like the mustache and the beard in here, but some hairs on the sides. What the fuck? Being honest, not to spoil anything, but I'm not going to get surprised unless it happens something different. I know there is a nightmare with a mirror because I saw it on Casa's stream. So I know there is a nightmare with a mirror. So there is a high chance I'm not going to get surprised by it.
So, where do you want to go?
Oh, stop forcing your smile, girl.
Close your eyes. Picture it in your mind's eye.
I like you better when you are yourself, even if it is sad and crying. That creepy smile is creeping me out. But yeah, we are going to build the road. I don't know if there is a road. What we are going to do tomorrow night is probably, or tomorrow morning, I don't know. I might change the stream to, depending on how I get up in the morning, I might do a morning stream of the Death Stranding. The only way to know what I'm going to do is to subscribe or to follow me on Twitter. Just saying. I keep saying this at the end of the streams because 80% of the people that are watching my videos and streams are not subscribed, and if you want to keep watching, the only way to learn how I'm going to do things or when I'm going to do things is either to subscribe or to follow me on Twitter. But yeah, I might do a morning Death Stranding stream depending on how I feel when I get up. If I feel more like talking in English, I will do Death Stranding. If I feel more like talking in Spanish, I might do a Spider-Man. It depends. It depends on when I get up. It also depends on what I have more hype to play. I have an email that I didn't read, and I also want to finish reading the lore. The Age of Printed Nukes. I used to have this prepper friend, an older guy who was always talking about the whole good old days before the Stranding. 3D printing was all the rage, apparently, and the tech could be used to speed out pretty much anything you could think of, even the most complicated stuff. It didn't take longer for the first gun to be printed. All you had to do was input the right data, and you had yourself a firearm. People didn't think much of it at first, just kids messing around with all that. But it didn't stop there. Printed guns became printed bombs, and printed bombs became printed nukes. Illegal as all hell, of course, but the government couldn't do anything about it. If you've got no idea who's packing a nuke, the best course of action is to make sure you're packing one yourself, right? That's how people thought back then, anyway. Mutually assured destruction. Dude, that's going back to the Cold War, and I don't like it. Don't bring the Cold War back, Kojima. Mutually assured destruction for every honest citizen. People saw enemies everywhere. Terrorists, sleeper cells, all that shit. And then, There was an explosion. The death stranding had nothing to do with nukes, of course, but people were very quick to jump to the wrong conclusion. Almost everybody assumed it was terrorism. Why wouldn't you? Anyway, this old timer, he didn't want anything to do with other people. He just wanted to shut himself up in his shelter. I'm pretty sure talking about the elder. Um, and be left alone. He was scared. Everything that came before had led to a world filled with weapons. I could see where he was coming from, thinking society and government were doomed to fail, but I'm more optimistic. As long as we remember the mistakes of the past, as we strive for a brighter future, I believe we can prevent another explosion. I guess what I'm saying is that I'm fully aware of the risk, but I think we've got to give the UCA a shot. Also, that is the loudest fucking bike I've heard at 1 a.m. in this house. Of course it falls on the floor. Why wouldn't you fall on the floor, stupid phone? It's all you've been doing lately. It's like it's programmed to fall on the floor at some point. Oh god, I'm too old for this. But yeah, that was it. Let's read some info, some interviews. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why planes and drones can't fly. Igor 3 years ago, Central Knot City. Know what I wanted to be when I was a kid, an astronaut. Believe it or not, must be hard to imagine now, but back before the stranding, the skies were full of drones, airplanes, all kinds of crap zipping back and forth from the continent to continent, some that even went up into outer space. But the chiral clouds put an end to all that. Nothing flies now. Nah, it all came crashing down and my dreams with it. Damned clouds mess with the flight system somehow. Don't ask me how. It up comes signals too, which is how come long distance which is how come long distance signals can't get through anymore. That's why we've got no idea what's happening in other countries. Set us back more than a century in that respect. People talk a lot about how the stranding sent us scrambling for the cities, severed the bonds between us, but it did more than that. It severed the land from the sky. Interesting. Terrorists posing as fragile express couriers. The craftsman 1 year ago. Personal shelter. The terrorists have been at it again lately. You heard, right? About how they've been sneaking in and out of the cities disguised as fragile express couriers. Well, we'll have another disaster on our hands at this rate, but it's not like we can just cut them out. We need fragile people to keep on doing what they are doing. We rely on these guys for a lot, though maybe we shouldn't. I hear that they are transporting weapons now. Why they be so stupid? I can't imagine. Spreading shit around like that kills in a world where the dead are chicken bomb. Spreading shit around that kills in a world where the dead are chicken BT bombs. Sure, terrorists are a threat, and mules are a royal pain in the ass. But what genius figure escalation was the way to go when we all know where it leads. We need weapons, no tools, that can take down the bad guys without killing them. And we need the hardware in circulation gone yesterday. We can keep folks from dying in accidents or getting sick. We can keep them from dying, period. But the deaths we can put off, we ought to do it. Violence isn't just ugly, it's damn near suicidal in this day and age, which is why I'm looking to make a bunch of less than lethal gear in the hopes that it will prevent a few idiots from getting themselves and others killed. Prepper shelters. The Elder 2 years ago, personal shelter. Back before the stranding, there were all kinds of companies selling all kinds of shelters. Hurricane proofs, earthquake proof, disease proof, war proof, terror proof. Probably had a recession proof model, for all I know. Anyway, you could picture it all going to hell. They had a shelter for it, and the guys building them, military types, astronautical engineers, amateur enthusiasts. Everybody and his uncle was out to make a buck. But if you wanted something that actually lasts, you had to you had yourself three solid choices. First, there is your American Survival Shelter units. They were a global military hardware supplier, used to build big government bunkers, nuclear shelters, and all that. They started selling to the general consumer right before the Stranding. Damn good timing, huh? Anyway, those babies were the creme de la creme. Next up, you had the Millennium Preppers. They made it big right after the string of terror attacks started out selling bank vaults and reinforced containers and the like. Wasn't hard for them to break into the shelter game, and they knew how to build them tough. Then there's your domestic guys, World Safety Housing. All about affordability, they were cheap and cheerful, well, as cheerful as anyone could be after the Stranding. Still, they did a lot of good for a lot of folks after things went to shit. Good to see the old man talking about the old days. Also, I thought there was 4. I might have missed one. Damn it. Okay, let me check the ones I've seen. Not in here. It must be when I... Chiral contaminations. I think it was a mama one. Probably. The chiral network too? No, this is the one about the stars and the singularity. Preppers, cryptobiotes, Fragile and her father. Distro Center, Benjamin Hancock. I saw this. Like on the Ground Zero. Chiralium coding. Yeah, this one is the one. No, I already saw this one. Terrorist posing. America of the past. America of the past? The Elder. I was an immigrant. Yeah, I saw this one. Dooms and the Zodiac. I saw this one and I saw this one. I might be missing one, but I don't know which one is. If you know which one is, let me know in the comments because I want to read it. Supply request. No. Bridge links. Let me see if I saw anything from someone I know. Because it seems that everyone is just random people. I wish I could find my friends, but I'm pretty sure all these users are just random users. Yeah, this is going to be an op. God damn it. Subsystem. Where is the thing? There is a fucking thing with all the things I've built. Mail orders. There is a goddamn menu with all the things I've built. I will check it outside on the cuff link, but there is a menu for that. I'm really sure of it. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, poses. Use the sink, why not? Diagonal left. He looks like the aliens, the tiny aliens on No Man's Sky when they are happy. No likes from Bibi? Oh. I wonder if this is what Norman does when he's preparing before an scene. Like Hideo just told him, just do whatever you do when you are getting ready for an scene. Okay, time to get some materials for for the road. And on the next episode, I'm going to do something. I forgot what I said. Oh, try to fix things. Okay, I know where the last paver is. Also, there should be another paver near here. Or is there only one road in here? There's probably only one road. Yeah, no diverging pavers, only one. Also, all this area is not connected to the chiral network, so there's not a lot I can do about that. But yeah, only that one paver. I wonder where it goes. I wonder if the road keeps on this way, or if the road goes just to here, or if it only connects to here and this is the end of the road. What do you need? 900 crystals. I have them. That is going to take away my entire supply of chiral crystals. 2,000 metals and 3,000 ceramics. That is going to be a lot of materials. Do I even have that amount of materials in here? Usable materials. I don't know what the metals and the ceramics are. Fuck. Okay, metals. I have 2,000 metals, but not enough ceramics. I will have to bring the ceramics from somewhere else. But I can take the 2,000 metals from here. It's 100 kilos. Okay. Yep, I need this to build the road. That is going to be heavy. That is going to hurt your back. Might be missing some tiny metal cases, but not really important right now.
Beginning scan.
Someone prepare the auto paver. Nice. Nice, nice. Keep on keeping. But yeah, there's the road in here. I could have picked the bike, but to be honest, to go just this distance with the bike it feels kind of lazy.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I could also have picked Hortensio and Florencio to carry the 200 kilos, but I completely forgot I had them until I needed them. So fuck. That bridge could be useful to get to the weather station. I wonder if there is a way to build that road to the weather station. That would be the real useful thing. Having a road to the weather station, oh my god, that would be fucking amazing. Having to walk to the weather station? No, it's not funny. Because I'm not taking my bike there. Not with all the EVTs that are there. No, thank you. Okay, just walk normal, because if you run in here, you're fucked. With all the tiny stones that are here, yeah, running here is not an option. Also, I have to bring the ceramics from somewhere else. I might put the materials on the bike. Okay. Rebuild the road. The metals done. I'm missing 80 metals. And the chiralium done. I'm missing a lot of chiralium that I could be using. I guess I'm not going to be using Hortensia and Florencia for a while now. Okay, you can go fuck yourself, tiny happy robot. Also, it is right outside of the chiral network. So I'm guessing that whenever I update the Chiral map, the Chiral network map, I might get more papers. Again, that takes me to a watchtower and probably a mule camp. Not going to explore it right now. Can I see on the map
Scanning.
how many materials do other places have? Because how much do you have Lake Knot City? The spinning ones, I think they are... You store cargo? No, this is the cargo, the store cargo. I want to see the minerals you have. I'm assuming that that on the far end is the special alloy. The other one is the ceramics. Only 1,000 though. Or 2,000 depending on what I'm seeing.
Verifying ID.
I have to check right now on here what is what.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Because if I can get 3,000 between different
All
places,
clear.
that could be useful.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. Oh, fucking hiccups, I hate this coffee. Speaking of hating the coffee, I'm kinda running out of it. The resins are the spinning ones, the chiral ones are easy to remember. The problem comes with the metals and the special alloys. The metals are the hexagon, the ceramics are this. I have roughly 2,000 between Lake Knot City and this place in here. Because in Lake Knot City I have 1,118 ceramics, and in here I have 900 something ceramics. That makes roughly 2,000 and something ceramics. I still need 1,000 that I don't have. I assuming that Peter doesn't have them because he's not on the Chiral network yet. This guy has 1,000, so I might get out of the way to borrow some. Yeah, I might get out of the way to borrow some. I'm going to get 1,000 from Lake Knot garage, and 1,000 from. Let's use our Blood Raven. It's been a while since I used you. I'm going to get 1,000 from Lake Knot and another 1,000 from the grassland. Also, do you have any orders for me to take to Lake Knot Engineer? No, nothing to Lake Knot. Well, the faster it will go. The more you know. Okay. Road Raven, we have a short road ahead. Especially with all the fucking mules that we're going to have. Gotta be careful with the turns. Also, who leaves bikes in the middle of the fucking road? Imagine one part of the road is fucking broken and I end up going to fucking I end up flying. Because one part of the road is broken. Again, I think that the resistance of the road is not enough. Another bike literally in the middle of the fucking road. That is super safe. That is wonderful. It feels like a fucking setup. It feels like an ambush. Leaving something in there like this. See, it's like whenever you stop holding the throttle, it completely stops. It has no momentum. please go into speed mode. I need to go into speed mode. Please? Okay. They don't really know where we are because I'm not carrying cargo, but they will know. And I need you as fast as we can. Stop waiting. Also, I love the sense of the speed that you have using the bike. I guess the cars are pretty much the same, but not really. The cars are more like big, slow, and resistant, and good for delivering a lot of cargo. But I think one of them saw me? There is a scan, but I'm not carrying anything. And one of them kinda saw me. It's not red, so it's not tagging me or trying to attack me. Also, I love this old road in there, the broken one with all the old cars. Tiny details, people, tiny details. Lakeland City. Whee! Calm down, Blood Rainer. Calm down. I love giving names to my things. Okay, Blood Raven, we are going to get 1,100.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Whee! Okay, you're ready to go, boy. You're ready to go. Claim materials. Since you're an asshole, and it doesn't matter what I do to try to help you, I'm going to take all your ceramics away. 800 and 160 and 80. I'm going to take literally all your ceramics away. Bye. I really can't stand this guy. I really don't like him. Not the best way to put it. That's better. But yeah, I really can't stand the guy that lives in here. How are you called? William Lake. Also, William Lake from Lake Knot City. Seriously. It's like Jake Wind from the wind farm. I guess they are making their names up. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that Jake Wind lives in the wind farm and William Lake lives in Lake Knot City. I wish they gave more info on that. Like they said, yeah, it's not my surname, I don't want to think about past or something like that. But no, it is just what it is. They don't support it. Yeah, screw you guys. I know you will be able to see me in no time, but hey, I don't need that one fast. I'm way faster than you are. Work harder. Yeah, it doesn't matter how fast you run, you're not going to get to me. Maybe with the cars, and I still think the bike is faster than the cars, so yeah, not really. Careful with the old one. God, I love this road. It makes everything so much easier. I mean, I love to see the scenery. I love to explore and take on the scenery. I love to just walk in this game, like I did on Red Dead Redemption. But at the same time, it's like, if you have an objective in mind, this makes it so much better. Don't stop right there. Are they coming from me? No, it doesn't seem like it. I want to leave the bike close because after I pick this, it's going to be like 200 kilos and walking to the road is going to be a pain, yeah.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
What if I leave you here with a friend without raiding?
All
Hmm?
weapons will remain
What do you,
locked.
what do you feel
All
about
clear.
that?
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Ah, yeah, stretch your legs. Because you are going to need some help. Also, take on orders. Do you have anything for the distro center? Because I'm going there right now. No. Nothing for the distro center. Okay, clay materials. I'm sadly going to need your resins, your ceramics. How much do I have on me right now? Okay, I'm going to need everything. The whole 1400 something. And 80. Yeah, I'm sorry about it. I'm leaving everyone without materials to rebuild the fucking road, but I'm really sorry about this. Is this optimized? Seriously? That's what you call Optimus Prime? I don't feel that's Optimus. I know it's optimal, but I don't care. I'm going to call it Optimus Prime. Do you feel this is Optimus Prime? I don't feel like it is. How much am I carrying right now? I'm carrying 246 kilos out of 315. I bet even the bike is going to be slow as hell right now. But it's too much weight. Well, it's faster now. Hit the road, Jack. I'm losing my voice now. I've also been at class. I've been awake since 8 in the morning, so it makes sense that by almost 2 in the morning, 10 to 2 in the morning, I'm losing a lot of my voice, to be honest. I was about to say, I could pick the 900 that I'm missing. No, I could not. I could literally not pick it because it is 100 more kilos that I cannot carry. You know what? I'm going to be lazy and I'm going to carry this with the bike because I'm unable to walk with it. Too much cargo. Sam is going to probably die if I try to walk with it. Also, Nia is trying to platinum this game. Free to use, like the road is yours. Disconnected from the chiral network. Be real careful, Sam, because I see you falling to the floor. God damn it. Carrying this is fucking awful. How many more materials do I need? I need 80 metals. And it's still like a fucking 1,000, not really a 1,000. I need 720 ceramics. 80 metals, 7,020 ceramics. Whew. Why has no one built this? It is out of the chiral network. That's why no one is building it. It is out of the chiral network. I could have waited until I connected the chiral network to build that, and I would have had help. It would probably be even done by now. But I'm doing it all myself because I'm stupid. And I didn't connect the chiral network when I could. Also, there is a lot of people trying to cross that with ladders, and making bridges of ladders and trying to drive a car through that cliff in there with fucking ladders. It doesn't work. Whatever, let them try. Let them try. It doesn't work. The car ends up falling down. It always happens the same, but people keep doing it. They're like tiny mice trying to do things that they can't really do. What was I going to? Oh, claim those chairs. Man, I go fucking crazy when I'm talking and I shouldn't. Pick 100 medals, you're going to lose 20, and you need 720 ceramics. 800 is okay. Okay. That's a lot of my materials that I'm going to be using. But I'm building a road that is going to probably not even cross the river. I wish it crossed the river. At least it will be a way to build a bridge without building a bridge. $96 kilos, not bad. Please. I think. Okay. Let's get some. Yeah. Hopefully this will do something and not only end there. Because I will get really angry if it is just the end of the road. I swear to God, if the road ends there, I'm going to be fucking angry. I'm really hoping that I cannot see the rest of the road because this is out of the chiral network, but it doesn't make sense because this tiny structure is out of the chiral network. So it wouldn't make sense for it to be out of the road. I know I'm going to lose like 20 something from something. Just build it. Yeah, where is the road going? Also, I'm really disappointed that I cannot build roads. Yes, it crosses the river. That's what I fucking wanted. You want to check that, Blood Raven? Let's check that. Then we can get a break. We deserve it. Come on, Blood Raven, don't be a pain in the ass. Dude, move. Okay. It crosses the river and it takes us exactly to the rain. Is there another thing here? Caution. Yes, caution. Is there something? Yeah, you shouldn't be screaming that. I don't see any other paver near here. I'm assuming that this is just a shortcut through the rocky terrain to the more rocky terrain. But I don't see any other pavers around here. I see the Timefall shelter. Also, God, this place is covered in fucking rain. There is no waiting for it to go away. This whole place is a fucking trap for the players to go to the Timefall, to the weather station. The safest way will be to go around it, like try to go down here, but God, it's full everywhere. Maybe falling down the river near the cascade and then going up. Probably the safest way. Yeah, but I don't see any other pavers around here, so I'm assuming that it is the end of the road. But hey, we avoid most of the roads and the river. And it's pretty much in a straight line from here to the weather station, so it is something. Ching ching, ching ching. But yeah, I'm going to get a break. I'm going to take Sam to the fire and give him a fucking break. Because we all deserve it. Also, if there is a mission for the...
Beginning scan. Scanning
If
bridges.
there is a mission for the shelter, I will... I keep calling it shelter. For the weather station, I will take it. Come on, Raven. There you go, boy. Batteries will not be used,
Verifying ID.
but it doesn't charge it. So we have to have that in mind, that it doesn't charge the batteries. Nice job, boy. Nice job. Okay, anything for the weather station? Take on deliveries. No, no. Yes! Premium. Less than 50% damage. One or more. And metals and ceramics. Yes, I could carry this. It's going to be like 200 kilos, but I can carry it. I also don't have a lot of chiral things. Is there? I guess that there are timefall shelters around here that I can use. Like, for example, I can walk a little bit on a straight line, follow the path, go to that timefall shelter, follow the path up the mountain, and go to the... God, that is a long way. I'm assuming that is even safer if I go through here, and make my own path through here, and then go up the mountain. No, because that is a fucking river. The safer way is to reach this footpath and go through here. And then follow this path. It's the fastest one. Also, how does this looks on just with 3D? It's like the worst 3D map ever. Yeah, but I'm taking this. Premium. Hopefully it will not be a time sensitive one, because I'm not going to fucking do it. Also, breeches, boots, level 2. Did I leave something in the locker? Because I might have left some grenades in here. Reverse strike. Okay, that's the blood raven. Load everything. God dang it. Carry by hand? Am I still missing one? Yeah, I'm still missing one. That is just wonderful. I might need Hortensia and Florencio for this. And they are not here. Where the fuck did I leave those two fuckers? Yeah, I'm a head out. Fucking hell.
Order assigned.
Okay, can I make a new Hortensia and Florencio? Do I have enough materials? Because... God damn it. Yes, I can. Nice, I need 2 of them. Hortensia, Florencio, I'm making you clones or brothers or whatever you want to call them. They are going to be called Hortensia or Florencio for all I care. These metals are going to go... you are going to have 80 kilos on you, Hortensio, and you're going to have 60 to 90 kilos on you? I don't know. There are things on the floor. Also, I'm missing a floating carrier, it seems. No, it's just really far away. 16... 60 and 92 kilos. Yeah, you are going to carry a little bit more than your brother. And I will carry this 32 because I have to fight the BTs on the way. And I also have to feed you for 141 minutes. You are attached, and your brother is attached there. We are going to get a break because we fucking deserve it.
Your work is great.
Ah, God. It's been a blast. It's been a really good session. It's been a good session of just chill exploring, getting things, exploring and looking around and rebuilding things like, for example, the bridge. Reverse strike repaired.
Good morning, Sam.
Ah, nice. Diagonal up. This is the water one. Okay. Up? I don't think I've seen all of them. Diagonal right, up. I think this is up. Simple up. Yeah, this is the same I did before. Fuck. Yeah, super serious, Sam. Real serious. Okay, this is right. The beer one. What about diagonal down right? Straight up down. Ah, don't do that. Why are you slapping yourself? And sitting in there. That's not a sit. What are you doing? And I think the only one I'm missing is the complete left. No, that's the complete left. No likes from Bibi, seriously? That's disappointing. Don't repeat this one. Trying to get diagonal down left, but that is a really hard one. This is either completely down or diagonal down left. Yeah, fuck it. Enough of this. I think I'm going to end it here. I think it's a really good point to end it. I'm going to save the game and I'm going to end it here. I really hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will probably see you in like 5 hours probably. If I do a morning Death Stranding stream, I will see you in no time. So yeah, hope you have fun, and I hope I will see you on the next stream. If you are coming to the end now, I don't know why you are watching this on the end of the stream, but hey, if you want to know when they happen and you want to see the whole thing, you can always check the channel because I'm uploading them all after the stream is done and they are all in a playlist. Or you can subscribe or follow me on Twitter, that is on the description, to know when they are uploaded or when I'm going live. So I hope I will see you there. But until then, see ya.